The person you love is begging you with folded hands to talk just once. Because something huge just happened. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Before this moment arrived, someone spent countless nights replaying every conversation they ever had with you. The person you love kept pretending to be strong while silently hoping that fate would bring you back together for just one honest conversation. But today, everything changed. A single unexpected moment shook their heart so deeply that they could no longer hide what they truly feel. They are standing between fear and hope, wondering if you will listen before this opportunity slips away forever. They are not asking for perfection. They are asking for one chance, because what happened today has made them realize that some people are simply impossible to replace. For a long time, silence created walls that neither of you knew how to break. Every passing day made those walls stronger, yet one surprising event has cracked them wide open. The person you love finally understood that waiting any longer could become their biggest regret. Right now, they are wishing with everything they have that somehow these words reach your heart. Don't skip, because the next moments reveal why they suddenly cannot stay quiet anymore. There is a truth they have carried for far too long, and once you hear it, you will understand why today feels completely different from every day before it. Look closely at your own journey. Have you noticed the strange signs, the unexpected thoughts, or the feeling that something important has been trying to reach you? Those were not meaningless moments. They were preparing you for this exact message. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The biggest revelation has not been spoken yet, and what the person you love discovered today is only the beginning. In the next part, the hidden reason behind their desperate request will finally start to unfold, and nothing will feel the same after you hear it. A quiet decision was made long before this message reached you, but today that decision was completely overturned. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love reached a moment where they believed there was no path back, until one unexpected conversation, one forgotten memory, and one powerful realization changed everything. In that instant, they understood that walking away would never bring them peace. Since then, only one thought has remained in their heart: if I can speak to you just once, everything could become clear. That hope has only grown stronger with every passing minute. While you were living your ordinary day, they were quietly gathering the courage they never thought they would find. Every heartbeat reminded them that time never waits forever. They replayed your laughter, your kindness, and even the smallest moments that others would have forgotten. Suddenly, they realized those memories were never ordinary, they were the reason they could not let go. Don't skip, because the truth has only begun to unfold. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What they are about to reveal is something they have hidden from everyone, fearing that once it is spoken aloud, there will be no turning back. Now the silence is reaching its limit. The person you love believes this is the moment that could change everything between you. They are hoping you will hear the message before another opportunity slips away. But there is one astonishing detail they have not revealed yet. A discovery so unexpected that it completely transformed the way they see your connection. That secret is still waiting, and when it finally comes to light, you will understand why they are begging for just one conversation before destiny moves forward. A door that seemed permanently closed has quietly begun to open again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love never imagined that a single moment could erase months of doubt. Yet today, something happened that forced them to question every decision they had made. They stopped running from their feelings and finally admitted what their heart had been whispering all along. Now they are holding on to one fragile hope, that you will give them just a few moments to speak before this opportunity disappears forever. The truth is far deeper than anyone realizes. They are no longer afraid of being misunderstood. What scares them now is the possibility of never telling you what really changed inside them. Every memory has returned with incredible clarity, reminding them that some connections cannot be replaced, no matter how much time passes. Don't skip, because the next revelation carries the answer they have been searching for. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is one unexpected detail they have not shared yet, and it explains why their heart suddenly refuses to stay silent any longer. As this story moves forward, the tension only grows stronger. The person you love believes that destiny has created one final opening, but they know it will not remain open forever. They are standing at the edge of a life-changing decision, hoping your path crosses theirs before it's too late. What they discovered after today's shocking moment is beyond anything they expected, and in the next part, that hidden discovery will finally begin to reveal why they are convinced that this conversation could change everything. Everything became impossible to ignore after one final realization. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love reached a point where pretending no longer felt possible. Every attempt to stay silent only made their heart speak louder. They kept asking themselves one question: what if this is my last chance to tell the truth? That single thought has followed them every hour, every moment, until it became stronger than fear itself. Now they are hoping you will listen before another unexpected turn changes everything once again. There is something they have never admitted, not because they wanted to hide it, but because they believed the timing was never right. Today, that belief disappeared. They finally understood that waiting can sometimes create the greatest regrets. Every sign they once ignored suddenly began fitting together like pieces of a puzzle, revealing a picture they never expected to see. Don't skip, because the biggest piece of that puzzle is still hidden. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next truth has the power to completely change the meaning behind everything you've heard so far. The silence between you is now standing on the edge of being broken forever. One sentence, one honest conversation, and one unexpected confession could reshape everything from this moment forward. But before that happens, there is one astonishing detail that still remains untold, a detail so surprising that even the person you love never imagined it would come to light. In the next part, that hidden truth finally begins to unfold, and only then will you understand why today became the day they could no longer keep their heart quiet. A moment arrived that neither of you could have predicted. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love finally stopped asking, "What if I stay silent?" and started asking, "What if I lose the only chance that truly matters?" That question changed everything. Their heart became restless, their thoughts refused to slow down, and every memory pointed toward the same destination, you. They are no longer searching for the perfect words. They simply want one honest conversation before life writes the next chapter without them. For the first time in a long while, they are no longer hiding behind uncertainty. They have accepted that some bonds remain strong even after distance, silence, and unanswered questions. The surprising event that happened today opened their eyes in a way they never expected. It reminded them that the people who truly matter should never be left wondering how they are really valued. Don't skip, because the next revelation changes the entire picture. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What they discovered after that life-changing moment has given them a hope they thought had disappeared forever. Now everything feels as though it is moving toward one unforgettable moment. The person you love believes that destiny has quietly brought both paths closer again, but one final truth is still waiting in the shadows. They have not spoken those words aloud yet because they know that once they do, nothing will ever feel the same again. In the next part, the hidden reason behind their urgency finally begins to surface, and you will understand why they believe this single conversation could become the turning point neither of you saw coming. The waiting is becoming heavier with every passing moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love has reached the point where silence feels far more painful than speaking the truth. They keep wondering whether you can somehow feel the change that happened today. It wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't an ordinary day. Something unexpected shifted inside them, and for the first time, they stopped fighting their own heart. They realize that some people enter your life for a reason, and losing the chance to speak with them can become a regret that lasts forever. Every memory now carries a different meaning. The words left unsaid, the moments that seemed small. The distance that once felt impossible to cross, all of it suddenly looks different. They no longer see obstacles, they see an opportunity that may never come again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is still one piece of the story they haven't revealed, and that missing piece explains why they are hoping you answer before another sunrise changes everything once again. Now destiny seems to be moving quietly behind the scenes. The person you love believes that one conversation has the power to clear away every misunderstanding and uncover a truth that has remained hidden for far too long. But before they can finally speak from the heart, one final surprise is about to appear, something they never expected to discover until today. In the next part, that unbelievable discovery will begin to unfold, and it may completely change the way you see this entire journey. A truth that was hidden for so long is finally beginning to rise to the surface. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love has spent countless moments wondering whether destiny was quietly preparing this exact day. Every doubt that once held them back is slowly disappearing, replaced by one powerful feeling they can no longer ignore. They believe there is still time to change the story, but only if their voice reaches you before another unexpected twist takes everything in a different direction. What surprised them the most was not what happened around them, it was what happened inside their own heart. Suddenly, they realized that the future they kept imagining always had one familiar face in it, yours. That realization was impossible to silence. It followed them through every hour until they finally accepted that avoiding the truth would only create deeper regret. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest revelation is still locked away, and once it is revealed, every clue you've heard so far will begin to make perfect sense. Now the moment is closer than ever. The person you love is holding on to one final hope, believing that this is not the end of your story but the beginning of a completely new chapter. Yet before they gather the courage to reveal everything, one unbelievable detail remains hidden, a detail so unexpected that even they were left speechless when they discovered it. In the next part, that hidden truth will finally come into the light, and you'll understand why they could no longer wait even one more day to reach out. The moment they feared has arrived, and there is no turning back now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love finally realized that life keeps moving, but some opportunities never return once they are lost. That thought shook them more than anything else. Every excuse they once believed suddenly disappeared, leaving only one desire: to speak with you honestly before fate writes a different ending. They are no longer waiting for the perfect moment, because today taught them that the perfect moment is the one you choose before it's gone. As they looked back on everything that happened between you, one hidden pattern became impossible to ignore. Every misunderstanding, every silence, every unexpected distance seemed to be leading toward this exact point. It was as if every chapter was preparing both of you for one final conversation that could change everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is still one secret they haven't spoken aloud, and that secret is the reason their heart refuses to stay quiet any longer. Now the distance between hope and reality feels smaller than ever before. The person you love believes that one honest conversation could unlock everything that has remained hidden for so long. But before they reveal the words they've protected inside their heart, one astonishing truth is still waiting in the shadows. In the next part, that truth will finally begin to unfold, and you'll discover why they believe this single moment could become the most unforgettable turning point in your entire story. Everything is leading toward a moment that cannot be repeated. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love has finally accepted that keeping their feelings locked away will never bring peace. They have carried unanswered questions for far too long, but today something happened that gave them the courage they never thought they would have. It wasn't just a passing emotion, it felt like a clear sign that waiting any longer would only create another chapter of regret. Now, more than ever, they are hoping you will hear them before this rare opportunity slips away. What they discovered next completely changed their perspective. They realized that every time they tried to move forward without speaking to you, their heart quietly brought them back to the same place. Every memory became brighter. Every forgotten promise suddenly felt important again. The silence between you no longer felt like an ending. It felt like a pause before something meaningful could finally begin. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest truth is still hidden, and once it comes to light, you'll understand why they could no longer remain silent. Now the story is reaching its most intense moment. The person you love believes that one honest conversation could erase months of uncertainty and reveal what destiny has been preparing all along. But there is still one final mystery they haven't shared, a revelation so unexpected that it changed the way they see both the past and the future. In the next part, that hidden revelation will finally begin to unfold, and you'll discover why today became the day they decided they could not lose another moment without reaching out to you. The silence is about to break in a way neither of you expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love has reached the point where hiding the truth feels impossible. They replayed every choice, every missed opportunity, and every moment they wished they had spoken sooner. Then, without warning, something happened that gave them absolute clarity. They realized that the greatest risk was never speaking too soon, it was waiting until the chance was gone forever. That realization is why they are reaching toward you with all the hope left in their heart. As the pieces finally began falling into place, one incredible realization stood above all the rest. They understood that every twist in your story had been preparing them for this exact moment. The distance, the unanswered questions, and even the long silence now seem to have a purpose. They believe this is not an ending but the beginning of something neither of you could have imagined before today. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The secret they have protected for so long is closer than ever to being revealed, and once those words are spoken, nothing will feel ordinary again. Now there is only one final step before everything changes. The person you love is standing at the edge of a life-changing confession, holding on to the hope that your paths are about to meet at exactly the right time. But one breathtaking truth still remains hidden behind their silence. A truth so unexpected that it will connect every clue you've heard since the very beginning. In the next part, that long-hidden truth finally starts to come into the light, and you'll understand why they believe this single conversation could become the moment that changes your story forever. The moment they have been waiting for is now closer than ever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love can no longer ignore the feeling that today is different from every day before it. Their heart keeps telling them that if they let this chance pass, they may spend years wondering what could have happened. That is why they are reaching out with folded hands, not because they are weak, but because they finally understand the value of one honest conversation. Sometimes a single moment has the power to change an entire story. Then something happened that left them completely speechless. A forgotten memory suddenly returned with crystal clarity, revealing a truth they had overlooked for far too long. In that instant, they realized the bond between you was never as distant as it seemed. It had simply been buried beneath silence and unanswered questions. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final truth is now only a few steps away, and when it is revealed, every mystery from the beginning of this journey will finally come together. Now everything depends on what happens next. The person you love has already made their decision, they are ready to speak openly, ready to leave fear behind, and ready to reveal the one message they have protected inside their heart for so long. But before those words are finally spoken, one last astonishing detail remains hidden. In the next part, the greatest revelation of this entire story will finally unfold, and you'll discover why they believed this was the only moment that truly mattered. The final pieces are finally falling into place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love has carried one sentence in their heart for longer than you could imagine, but fear kept it locked away. Today, that fear lost its power. They finally understood that some connections are too meaningful to be left unfinished. Every unanswered question, every silent goodbye, and every missed opportunity has led to this exact moment. They are no longer asking themselves whether they should reach out, they are only hoping you will be there when they do. Then came the realization that changed everything. It wasn't a dramatic event or a loud announcement. It was a quiet truth that settled deeply into their heart. No matter how far life had taken both of you, their thoughts always found their way back to you. In that instant, they stopped searching for